Right guys, we're back with another bodge and leg it mechanics on the caddy. I put the springs and shocks on the front last week, but I've still got lower wishbones, and I'm waiting for wheel bearings to turn up so I can change the wishbones and wheel bearings on the front, and then that's all done. And today we're going to do the back. Well, we're going to attempt to do the back, see what we can break today on bodge it and leg it. We've got some new drive shafts there as well, but we can't do none of the front until the other bits come. We've got drop links, we've got brake pads, we've got brake discs, we've got wheel bearings for the rear, and we've got shock absorbers for the rear. So the whole rear end will be rebuilt along with the whole rear front end when the bits come. So we've got some Red Bull to give us wings and snap bolts and things. As I progress I'll come back, because this ain't going to be pretty. Right, so we've got the disc off, got the brake caliper off, we're down to the bearing. I'll just get some lights on the situation. Yeah, we're down to the hub now. Disc and pads are out. The pads are, they've got a bit of life, but they've not got much life, have they? And the discs, yeah, would have been alright, I suppose. So now we've got to get the wheel bearing off. I need to get the sensor out. Yeah, the whatever sensor that is, something. But this bit stays on, I believe, and then I need to get that off. And there's a big bolt. Undo the big bolt, and then get the puller and pull that bastard out, clean it up and get a new one in there, and then all done up again. It is a bit, it's not as free spinning as I'd like, you know. It's quite tight. So yeah, on to the next bits. Got you on SOS there. Right guys, so I've got the wheel bearing off, used the puller, pull it off. So I'll clean that up now, I'll clean that shaft up, and then get the new wheel bearing on. I might clean this up a bit and spray it up a little bit. But yeah, we got the wheel bearing off, so we've got the new wheel bearing. The old wheel bearing had a fucking great big Allen key. Luckily my dad was a mechanic, so he's got the tools. He was a tractor mechanic. Yeah, we had to use that big bad boy. We're not broke nothing yet, so let's not curse ourselves. My GoPro light's running out. But yeah, I'll get that cleaned up. I'll get the new wheel bearing on, because I'm cleaning up the brakes at the minute, the brake calipers, and I'll clean up the brake calipers to paint them up before they go back on with the new pads and discs. And then while we're like this, we'll get the shock and the drop link off and swap them over. Then that's this side done. Ooh. Okay, doodles and dudettes in the dark world, we've done, we put new shocker on. We've not done the drop link yet because it's a bastard. New brake disc, new wheel bearing, new brake pads. We've just go faster readied the calipers. Bit messy, but you ain't going to see that on the wheel disc, right? Don't worry about that, the brake pad will burn that off. So that's one side done. Wheel can go back on. We'll do the other side, and then we'll tackle the front tomorrow in the daylight. And I ain't broke nothing. So there's a first, isn't it? Bodge it and leg it, it's getting better. Anyway, carry on. Right, hobos, let me turn this music down. Bye bye. So, still dark. We've done this side now. It's had a new wheel bearing. We've given it some stop quick red calipers. We've got a new shocker on, new wheel bearing, but I've had to put the old brake disc on because the Donads have sent the wrong freaking brake discs. The ones they've sent are like, this bit here is about 5mm fucking deeper than the original. So where that little gap is there, the fucking disc is right tight against it. So I've had to put the old discs on until I can sort out that out and get some new bloody discs. Look at my paint job, I missed a bit. Oh well, not going to be looking at that very often. But yeah, it's got Brembo brake pads, so we're going to have to get hold of some discs. Although they're not too bad, them ones. Yeah, but this side's ready to put together. Put the wheel back on and drop it down. But then I've got to lift the other side and take the fucking brake disc off, swap it. Otherwise, you know, it'd be expensive. But yeah, we haven't broke nothing, just that one problem. So I'll put the wheel back on this side and then lift the other side, take the wheel off, lift the other side, and just whip the caliper off, whip the disc off and switch the discs around. Then tomorrow we'll tackle the front. Right, so I've put that side up, that's all done. This side's all done. It's all done, that side. Not got to take that one off again. But I've got this side off. I'll show you what I mean. Look at the gap there, and then look at the other side. It's right on it. Right on it, tight as fuck. So the disc, this bit of the disc is is wrong. These are not the right discs. So I'm going to take it off, put the old disc on. At least I know it'll be alright. And then I'll get some more discs, try and send these ones back, although like a twat, I've got paint on them. Right, so we've done it now. You see the gaps the same both sides. Shame we use the old shit discs, but it's done. Oh, falling to bits already. Right, so it's all back together and on. So we'll go for a drive and see what difference it made. Both sides are done. See what it's like. I did notice, look, the shocks look different. Both shocks look different. So they can go in the scrap.